Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Revelation blind run. Last time, we had to put two souls to peace, Scarlet's and Arette's, finally. This time, I get the feeling we'll be doing more, because I think I have a feeling who will be fighting in this chapter, and it's really gonna be... it's gonna hurt, let's just say. Also, I know this is the terrible, terrible stealth chapter that people keep telling me about, so, I'm kind of looking forward to this, and a lot of people have been, so yeah.
Well...
I guess it makes sense, because her name means Cherry Blossom. Ooh, okay, that could be cool. But again, if this is a stealth mission, that might not be the best thing.
I can do this!
Okay, I have used her a lot recently, though. Oh, unfortunately, I don't have him on fruit duty because his fruit line's amazing. Huh, interesting. We've also just approached the point where you're supposed to be the level that he is, so why did they give you a level 10 promoted character that early? It does feel sort of weird. Anyway, now, well, I guess we can go to Lilith, and I'm pretty sure that was Leo, not Odin. The two of them look really similar now, but Leo's hair isn't as messy. Let's give a fish. I don't think I've ever given her a fish before. That's a pretty big fish. And she eats all the bones. I think as a child I had very bad experiences with bones in fish a few times. Now pretty much all fish that I have has been perfectly deboned, so I don't know if it seems like people just got better at deboning fish over the years. And he got a boost. Interesting, seems like a lot of people are getting that.
Thanks for stopping by!
Yeah, let's see. Let's go for Dusk Lottery. Kind of a shame, Arthur finally doesn't get Speedster. Oh.
Whoa there!
Yeah, it reminds me of, that one of the comics where, it has, Percy, being on lottery shop duty, and everyone's like, oh no, wait a minute, we're gonna be handing out too many prizes. How do we balance things? Then Arthur is on duty next time. Anyway, I think Flora's very good at cooking. But I'm really not sure what to do, because if this is a stealth mission, yeah, let's just do meat and, berries.
I'll do my best.
Whoa!
All cleaned up.
She actually blizzards it, that's interesting. I'm not sure what you want to do that for, meat. Delicious, yeah, she's pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Except I don't think I've got it to level 3 yet. I think I can go to level 3 soon. Also, as you can see on the bottom screen, I have a lot of Dragon's Vein points. So, yeah, building is gonna... well, the thing is, I've kind of run out of stuff to
as well.
Ooh!
I'm going in!
Oh, this is gonna be good. I have been waiting for this for a long time. Let's go with, I guess, Coral? Oh, they both have the same defense, so who leads? They both have the same HP, too. Let's go with Shiro. Okay, Master of Arms and Falcon Knight. Let's see, is anyone a match for these two? I don't know if the enemies scale more towards your level or towards your stats.
Sorry to do this.
And you're pretty much gone.
You will fall!
So, absolutely no damage at all. As expected.
That was a good warm-up.
Yeah, literally in this case, because it's just a warm-up for the later fights. Let's see how well these two do going on. Dark Knight, okay. Glad I chose Shiro because he has marginally better resistance.
Let's do this together.
Okay.
I will help you.
Still a little bit... yeah, that damage is kind of...
Any last words?
It's not worrying at all, I take that back.
You will fall.
Nice one, Sigbert.
You're amazing.
Yes, he is. It's funny Sigbert using lances. I've had him mostly using swords. And... oh, no! Yeah, let's go for it.
I will fight as well.
Are you kidding me?
Here I come.
Please dodge. Thank you. Okay, we've got it. Thank goodness that weapon triangle advantage on
Can't
lances.
lose.
And yeah, he literally couldn't this time. 3 rounds done. Actually, pretty much. He could probably handle more. They just had to give 2 sorcerers towards the end, didn't they? But anyway, in fact, now I may as well try and do some building stuff. Oh, right, yeah, so, lots of things reset since I had to restart last time, so I actually have to do all of this again. That's why I have so many Dragon Vein points. I was wondering where they all came from, and I was like, oh yeah, I restarted. That's what happened. Still can't upgrade the Nest Wall. Oh wait, it's already level 3, okay. Must have just forgotten that. So I have to put this back. Except now I think I can upgrade it all the way level 3. Yeah, that avoid bonus is amazing. I actually have a hunter statue? That's kind of weird. Should probably start building more of these at some point, but anyway. Guess I can check who we have available in here.
Oh, hello.
Discounted Shigure, despite him already being in my army. Discounted Sigbert. Go all the way up to Octu. I don't know if I mentioned this, but in the Japanese version of where those generic unit names originated, the Japanese version of Shadow Dragon, they had the same names as the Dead Lords. Of course, the Dead Lords wouldn't get official localized names until Awakening, so back then we knew them as just the numbers in German. Anyway... I don't think we're quite at the next bonding event for Azura, but we're almost there. And who can we invite today? I just remembered that I think one of the few people that I've never actually face-looked before. Have I actually face-looked Fuga before? I might not have, but I've definitely seen his model, because a lot of people like putting it in YouTube thumbnails. But... I did not face-look Yukimura at all on Birthright, so I'm not sure what he looks like here, but we may as well. I don't think I've seen Fuga here.
You wish to speak with
Is
me?
there even going to be room on the screen for his face? Just seems really tall here. Okay.
I enjoy spending time like this, but please be sure you do not neglect your training.
The way that he looks there is really bizarre. Almost looks like it could be a meme image. Weird head-tilted Fuga. Actually, yeah. I can really see that being a meme. But anyway. Just realized, if I'm right about a certain boss that's coming up soon, I might like to send Fuga into that battle. It'd be interesting to see if he has any comments on it. But anyway, some of these supports I grinded, some of them I just got naturally over the course of the previous chapter. Obviously, I grinded these two because, yeah, they really deserve to get a support up last chapter. And I grinded that one, and, oh yeah, I also have Leo and Kamui. I think I've already done this one, though. If it's about studying. Yeah, I've seen this one before, sorry. Oh, and Kamui got another one that I've definitely seen before. Mozu. Oh, he's a C with Fuga. Okay, I haven't seen that one before. Let's try this then. So yeah, I was trying to go for this in the clone chapter, but I guess that extra face looking was all it took. Yeah, with, one of your fathers. Yeah, the only thing you really remember is him getting shot by arrows and axed by Garen, your other father. And this is exactly why I wanted to get supports with Fuga, because, yeah, I wanted to get more backstory. because it seems like he's able to tell a lot of backstory. Apparently his supports with Hayato explain just how he adopted Hayato. You know, it's kind of funny. I can see, in a lot of ways, a much older Shiro ending up a lot like Fuga. Huh. I guess his grandson kind of takes after him. Apparently Mikoto was a bit of a troublemaker as well, according to Orochi's supports, so yeah. Yeah, married twice. Oh yeah, so, okay, thankfully you can only get this on Revelation, because, if you couldn't, then that might set off some alarm bells regarding, yeah, even though it's already obvious by the Hoshiden siblings having S supports. Yes, that is interesting. I'm wondering what more backstory we'll get as that goes on. Also, yeah, now Baruka and Oboro have their A support. I got... Oh yeah, I got Sakura and Elise to an A2. And that one... Guess I can go for these two, which I've actually got over the course of some of the previous battles, though. I think I should probably get Xander and Sigbert up a little bit. Yeah, you sure that bird wasn't a Kinshi, the thing you're riding? You kinda do in a lot of ways. Oh, special study methods that would work for him. I see what you're doing. I thought you'd be going like, ah! Yeah, I guess so. Plus, yeah, math studies would definitely help with hunting. As far as calculating angles and things like that. Okay, that was a fairly quick support, but it was alright. Anyway, just one more support there, and then this one. This one's probably going to be interesting. Also good that we're entering new territory with the parent-child supports. Ah, church. Yeah, so... It's also kind of interesting, because at first I thought that Forest is... I'm considering Lucius to be its own archetype at this point, because it kind of has become one. And originally I was like, okay, usually Lucius archetype characters tend to have religious connections, and I was like, okay, Forest seems to be the only one who doesn't, and then I'm like, oh wait, oh, in this, he actually does, so yeah, he fits pretty much perfectly. Well, firstly, we need to get it into everyone's heads that we should be expecting a new prince and not a princess. Otherwise, things could get weird. Oh, you meant about learning to use Brunhilde. Yes, someday, hint hint, Heirs of Fate. Apparently, Forest is amazing in Heirs of Fate, so I'm really looking forward to that. Yes, maybe. You know, he'd probably be able to use it better than you can. Actually, definitely not. It's not even S-ranked. There is absolutely... Why are you saying that, Leo? You're suffering from the inverse of what Takumi did in his supports. And, in fact, in his parent-child supports. It's like, Takumi is like, I'm not broken, and Leo is like, my tome is the strongest tome ever, when the opposite is true on both counts. Well, actually, Brunhilde is decent, but it's far from the best home out there. Very effectively to hurt innocent people. Though pretty much everyone Leo's used it on hasn't been innocent, like, you know, Iago in 2 separate universes. I mean, there's always Sigbert, who's very eager to take up royal duties, so it's no real loss. That was actually a pretty good support. And now... I suppose while we're on the subject of Leo... They're like, we're now brothers-in-law, so we have to learn to get on a bit better, but... so difficult. The twins! Yep, well, obviously. Oh, wow, he didn't even say tomatoes. Interesting. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, we've already found out that Takumi plays Shogi. Yep. That's actually kind of funny. But anyway. I guess while we're on the subject of royal friendships, there's also this. I'm always wondering if I should save some of these for later. I don't want to rush into all of them at once. I guess maybe I can go for this one next. This is probably my favorite out of the Revelation exclusive royal friendship supports actually so far. Yes, and she didn't impale her fingers repeatedly this time. I still think, yeah, with this Hinoka as Forest's mother would be really, really ironic. Yeah, she's not you. With you, everything is about dedication to Kamui. With her, there are different things involved. Please tell me it's not regarding a certain asset that Camilla has a lot of and Hinoka apparently doesn't. Isn't that the same thing as sewing? I'm not sure. And thus, I was immediately killed by Forest. That seems alright. And now, I am going to be A+ing these two. And I just realized that I'm going to be needing, because later on, so here's the thing. With this friendship seal, Hinoka can become a Wyvern Lord, which, not sure how really good she'd be at it, but she will be able to keep, well, her lance usage. She won't be able to get an A in lances, but yeah. And Malignite is definitely not a good idea, even though it's better in the resistance department. The problem is Camilla. How many arms... I have 2 arm scrolls, okay. Because Falcon Knight Camilla is going to be pretty good, stat-wise, but 2 arm scrolls would bump you all the way up to C ranking lances, which is pretty much fine. Probably not Kinshin, I have too many of those already. Anyway, of course, the ones I'm really looking forward to friendship sealing are these 2, because, yeah. Tome Fair is on Onmyoji, right? I'm pretty sure it is? Yeah. and then live to serve Sakura. That is going to be awesome. Anyway, I think I might leave this next one for later, and in fact I might leave this one for later too. For now, we may as well get this. Now, it's kind of weird, I've heard conflicting reports of this. Some people told me this actually isn't bad, so let's go for this. I feel bad that the only reason why I'm pairing Felicia here is it's just a literal pair the spares thing. Well, maybe it could be put to certain uses. And this is giving me shades of Takumi Noboro, which can only be a good thing. Okay, that's alright. Yeah. Okay, that was actually really short. It almost feels like that could have been quite a bit longer. Basically, there was only one reason why I wanted to do that, and that is, well, I might try and show that off at some point. But I'm going to leave these supports for now. And then we proceed to this one. And Castle Vala Basement. We're already in the castle. That was actually much earlier than I expected, so we're really approaching the end game. So, we'll continue into Castle Final Boss of Earthbound. Maybe. Spelled differently, but anyway. Next time.